Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Goof Pad Podcast, where the true art is our love. How's everyone doing today? We all doing good? We're
Yeah,
all
I'm vibing.
fucking pogging. All right, good. Today we got a special episode. Before we get in that though, we got some shit to talk about. One, your boy is now a Drip League member. So
French
yeah,
always?
fuck off. Nah, I was always just gay.
No
Maybe that's why he
difference.
got accepted finally.
But as always, hosted by your boy Chubbs, joined by the boy Scrumpy and the homie Mike. But today, we have a very, very, very special guest. She's
bird.
amazing, a great artist, a good friend of ours, smart, funny, kind of sounds like an old country woman. Has the thing for old men. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the talented, wonderful, sweet Ginger.
Anita.
Ginge.
Damn, he kind of
Hello,
became
I'm
a
very
simp
happy.
for that introduction.
Yeah, like
God,
damn, right?
God,
That was
God.
awesome.
You
We're
never
the
hype us
host.
up that much.
Yeah, fuck it. I hyped you up with the first episode. I thought I was like, you guys are old.
Anyway, how's it going, Ginge?
pretty good.
All right,
Nice,
good to
nice.
hear.
Yeah.
All right.
How's the bird in your profile
Yeah.
pic doing?
Oh, he's great.
Good.
Racist as ever.
Glad to hear it. Wouldn't want it any other way.
All right.
No,
So we have
sir.
the topics to handle before we get straight to questioning, interrogating. So, first things first, last night, that fucking fire on the timeline, eh, boys?
Can't bust
God
the
damn.
gust.
Bro, that was I was at work, and once it was break, I was looking on Twitter because I hadn't done that before because I ran in a little late. But Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck was happening, bro?
So, I know, I can tell you where it started because I was, all right, so I was laying on my bed, right? Like, chillaxing like a baller.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I'm talking to Alice, and I hear her fucking start laughing.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean, it was
yeah.
funny. And she goes, and she tells me, apparently the Kef bitch quoted her, and it's being Gussie just kept going with it, and it started a whole fucking thing. The chick got so desperate, she went to go ratio. She's like 80,000 followers. She went to go ratio a guy with 100. and he made her delete her tweet.
Damn.
Like,
What a fucking loser.
bro. But you know, I've never actually given my real take on this. And since it's the top of the discussion, lolis, is it evil?
You know,
Well, you
I think
see,
we should.
I was posting a lot of
Let's
dog
throw-
images.
let's throw the scruffy real quick.
It's
think,
so scrumpy.
everybody, I think you're fucking ranting about this shit. I don't want to fucking hear about this fucking subject.
It's a podcast.
It's so stupid. All right.
Look,
continue with
our
the podcast.
Q&A, your Q&A, you had to skip a question because you want to talk about it. We had to talk about it now. Anyway, Mike, I know you actually have a lot to say on this, like no meme, so.
Yeah, I have a lot of things to say on everything. First
You
of
want to
all,
go first to make the plan start out simple?
sure.
Go ahead, short. All right. Personally, I don't care if a dude jerks off to an anime little girl. It's like the fact is, right? It hurt nobody. Don't get me wrong. I think that shit's weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Personally, I think it's weird because they're so young looking. I am uncomfortable, but I don't think they're gonna fuck kids. That's the difference. I do think it's weird, and you're fine to go. I don't really care for that shit, but that's it. I mean, like, I've jerked up some shit that's kind of weird, so it's like, you know, I can't really throw a stone either. So it's kind of like I'll jerk off to my weird, like, in the woods zombie hentai, and you can just do your thing, buddy.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
My opinion.
I think they're less weird than the dudes who post like the Photoshop real face baby on them. That shit's a whole new line.
Oh, don't even get me started on that. Oh.
Batman is a new line.
Fucking scruffy.
It is.
So, yeah.
Go ahead, Mike.
My opinion on it is I don't really care much for it either. I think it's weirder the more you get into it, but at the same time you really have to think like technically most anime characters are underage. Think of it like Sakura from like Naruto. She would be considered a loli, I think. Now maybe
I
just an
resist the
idiot.
urge to quote Contra.
Go have to censor your own self in this podcast now. So it's like there are some gray areas in my eyes too, but it is really weird when you get to like those clearly underage girls. It's like ooh.
In the end, they're drawings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both sides are dumb.
It's not worse than a fucking literal groomer.
Yeah. I think you could still say like I've seen like the lolly with the like mode. I've said that's gross, but I don't think like the person's evil. I was like, that was kind of gross. I moved on. But then again, like I could also see a dude get decapitated. I'm like, whatever. I'm eating my McDonald's. Like so, like I'm just broken inside. But no, I don't think. I think a groomer is like way worse.
Oh yeah, and I hate it even worse when they try to justify it.
Oh yeah. I mean,
But like Keffels, he's going to start beef with the
Oh, yeah.
YouTuber.
Well, what's the IRL Lolly's opinion on this?
yes, thank you.
You fucking reminded me of that. Oh my god.
Yes, having also been dogpiled on by these kinds of people before. You see, the thing is, I'm glad Mike brought up what is her name, Sakura from Naruto,
Yeah.
because they really wouldn't complain over Sakura because she doesn't look like a child. And I think that's something that people ignore, is that lolly is such a broad term that it could mean Sakura, but it could also mean that like Uzukai or whatever her name is, who is an actual adult but has a baby face.
Yeah. Like you, just being a child, being an adult but look like a child.
It really is
Yeah.
pick and choose. Like Sakura and Hinata, like just like fucking, I jerk off to them every day, kind of like energy. But you go to Demon Slayer, you can't do it to her because she's like the precious. It's like a pick and choose kind of thing.
Well, yeah, she is precious, so I refuse to let anyone do it. She's like a little sister. She has little sister energy.
I think we're saying you're gonna pull a Will Smith.
I would smack you up if I found out.
Oh, you're approaching me.
I can't beat you up without
Anyway.
approaching you.
So, yeah, like I don't know, like I think it's so stupid because like anytime there's a girl who's just like a bit like isn't like a fucking bimbo, it's me like, oh, she's a lolly. It's like, nah, bro,
Yeah, it's like,
you need to stop watching anime.
and then like women with like big boobs, it's like, oh, she's over sexualized. It's like people like that exist real life.
Dog, I used to think like boobs can get to a certain number. Then like I saw Tetra, I was like, all right, never mind. I need to shut the fuck up.
They just
Like
keep
I
growing.
used to be in mutual with a person who was like a girl named Corn, and like people like say look at Ginge and go that's bad, dude. This girl, whole new fucking level. Like I'm talking about like bro, you see like Plank from Ed and Eddie, like flatter than that motherfucker, and he's literally a plank of wood. She's cute, but she's tall like Hacho because she's like very short and looks like a fucking little teenager. So like most boyfriends get scared, or most people won't want to date her because it's like they're not risking that fucking case. She was like, you know how old she was?
Oh,
26.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It
So
happens.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah,
I
and
was like, cause they got these motherfuckers coming on a white horse, like, I shall save them. Like, motherfucker, go back to Denny's and work.
Stop being a white knight.
I mean,
I started cutting off
that's
Ginge.
It's okay. It's like that's another thing too, though, is that these and like I don't even side with one or the other, but I lean so much towards the pro ship people because they don't shame real people. Like I've seen anti straight up say that if you're a flat chested woman, you don't deserve love. So.
I mean, that's true regardless, but I think for a different reason.
Damn, bro.
Jeez.
Me and Mike will
Yeah.
find love, but you two fuckers won't.
Yeah, I'll find like tens
Yeah.
of love.
But
Well,
yeah, that whole IRL. It's funny, like everyone's like Ginge looks young. Like I think like the oldest I think ever seen you looked in the pic was the Lola Bunny cosplay.
oh
But
yeah.
you look mean as fuck in that cosplay.
I know.
I
Everyone
mean, she
loves
never
that one.
smiles.
I never forgot when the Halloween contest came by with the cosplay. I saw
Yeah.
she posted it. I went, no contest, bro. She won. Like, that's not even fair.
I felt good.
Yet there's still no smiling.
I don't know. I don't like smiling in pictures. I still don't.
You look really cute in that smiling pic. I don't know
Yeah.
if you hate that.
Thank you. I don't know. I don't like smiling. not supposed to be sad. It's
To all the simps, write in the comics, you look great, Queen.
Yeah,
And I'll say,
oh yeah.
all the Sims come watch our podcast.
Say I look great. I need that boost right now, bro.
I don't need
Yeah,
the
you
boost,
You
but
look
I like it.
fantastic.
You look great
You know,
today.
Don't say that Mike and Scrawny. They always look great, the fucking assholes.
Oh, yeah.
So they don't need it.
What
Send
do
me
you
a DM
mean?
if you look like
Yeah,
this.
dude, Scrumpy, you have no confidence in yourself, which is funny because you're actually very handsome. Like I don't
Yeah.
get that shit.
Little slimesicle looking dude.
You're better looking than me, bro. Like
I don't know if I've ever actually seen what you look like, Scrumpy. To be completely honest.
So think
You
of
look pretty
slimesicle.
rad.
I've posted it like 50 times in.
yeah, he first
Yeah.
took slime circle, but look at first of all, at least the guy you look like is not a pedophile.
As far as we're aware.
and second, as we were, yeah, I can get that right.
You know,
And two,
all
at
Minecraft
least he's a
YouTubers
decent-looking
are.
guy.
Yeah.
I look like fucking Wendy Goon, is what I'm told.
You kind of do. Oh my god! Now that you point that out, I can't unsee it.
Well, he needs to grow
Yeah.
out his beard if he actually could grow
I
one.
need oh you bitch! I need to shave that shit.
Now, what do I look
Anyway.
like?
I almost said a bad word.
I mean, you gotta edit mine already, so might as well.
He's trying to give Future Chubs more work. Oh, there's not much of a celebrity I can think of. You know what, Mike? You're unique.
Oh, yeah,
You are
that's a
very
good way to
unique.
put it. I'll be the celebrity
Yeah.
everyone compares me to now. Like,
You'll be
you look like
director
famous
LaForge.
director Mecca LaForge.
I think I get more mad than you when people say Forge instead of LaForge. I'm like, there's the la.
I'm so used to it.
Right.
People used to say LaForge. Like, the Le, it's like, no, it's La.
Like that.
But my birthday's coming up. I'm getting old. So, what y'all give me?
I'm
Nothing.
giving you my love.
Oh,
Um,
okay. Anyway, Scrumpy
Oh.
started drawing.
That was a quick subject.
He just wanted to flex a little.
I wanted to flex. You were about to. He was playing this time comes out. My birthday party.
Yeah,
Um,
considering your new update schedule for editing.
Yeah. Anyway, Scrumpy started drawing.
Oh yeah.
It's fun. Yeah. My
Got
boy
myself a-
was.
I
Okay,
got Yeah. All right. Yeah. I thought you were gonna keep talking. Yeah.
you go.
All right. Yeah. I bought myself a drawing tablet without a
Nice.
screen.
hot dog.
So how's it going with So I remember you seeing like you do the first like sketch, where you drew over a person with shapes. How was that for you?
Yeah, it's a little difficult.
It probably makes him nervous doing the VC like streaming it, cause like I don't know, like when I'm playing like an Elden Ring thing and I'm losing, I get like fucking inside like
Yeah.
I'm being bad
Like,
right
oh
now.
no, they're going to judge me.
Yeah.
Like I was judging his hand for sure. It started looking like a 3-fingered hand.
I was about to say we won't judge you, bro, and he said judge him. But
You don't speak for
also,
me, Chubbs.
Ginge, every time you say hot dog, I fucking hate it. Because all I can think is like the old hot dog, hot diggity dog.
I think of my work. I've been working with too many hot dogs. I can't get the smell out of my nose.
Hot dog,
I
hot
love that.
dog, diggity dog. All right, let's get serious. Macy, Jen, Macy, Jen, 70. God damn, you got a lot of names.
Yeah, I
Stick
don't even
with
know
it.
what to call her sometimes.
I
Women.
don't call myself.
Woman. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's a good
just call her woman.
generalization of her.
All right,
Yeah,
woman.
woman. See, all the podcasts you're on, they're like, "Oh, Queen, you know what? You fucking woman.
Yeah,
You fucking
you
idiot.
don't stand on the same
Berber."
pedestal as
Finally.
us.
Yeah. We made you.
Without us, you would be
Finally, some
nothing.
equality.
Man. Anyway, just got hold on 1 second. Dingarompa sucks. I got flex on people.
What?
Anyway, so
I know who you're gonna be flexing on.
what inspired you to get into art?
Honestly, it's kind of interesting because I wanted to. I mean, I've always drawn and like written things since I was very young and since before I could even like actually write or whatever. But I went through like a serious period where I really wanted to be an artist. I don't remember why. I just know I really liked it. And then I stopped because I didn't think I was any good at it. And then I had a friend who drew a lot also, and so I was like, okay, I might give this a second try. and then I just didn't stop from there.
Nice.
And then I found out like what digital art was, and like how there's like how it's like a whole other thing separate from traditionally drawing.
And then
and
your
so
whole
that's where
world changed.
Oh yeah.
Damn. I want to be a writer and ended up being a drug dealer.
I want to be a filmmaker. I'm still a filmmaker.
I
Flexing on
honestly,
all
when you
of you.
started that, I thought you were gonna say I don't know. If you did, I was gonna end this fucking podcast.
Like,
I don't
listen
need
here,
two,
you
you
little shit.
motherfuckers.
You better lie at least. Lie about why you want to become an artist.
Do you have a favorite artist, but that you can't help but admire?
I have 3 actually.
All right.
One of which I have retweeted his works several times. It is the man who uses a bunch of penises in his art. He's called Beeple, and he does really cool 3D renderings.
All right.
It usually does involve a lot of weird phallic shapes or like just
Art is
bizarre.
subjective.
It's very subjective. His stuff is very out there when it comes to stuff like that. It'll just be a bunch of random things thrown together.
Mhm.
But when he does like political art, even though I don't always agree with his take on the issue, it's interesting the way that he can create an image that's both totally chaotic, but you can also get the meaning of it from looking at it. And then there's this other artist called Kim Noble who does paintings, and she has multiple personalities, and each of her personalities has a different, distinct art style.
Oh, that's
And
interesting.
so I think her work is pretty incredible. And then another guy called Alex Gray who does psychedelic artwork, but it's to a degree that I don't normally like psychedelic artwork, but I can take so much meaning out of what he's able to create. I just think his is particularly meaningful.
I'm gonna have to
All
check
right,
them
future
out.
Chubs, cut out all those names, all right?
Yeah.
Nobody fucking endorse my goddamn.
They gotta pay us for those plugs.
Oh,
Hey, Jen, you got anything to
That-
plug? Pay us $5.
that yeah, that Kim
My
Noble
bad.
one. That's interesting. Like a multiple. Could you imagine like a one of the personalities go, "I got a good idea," and they see it's already been done. Like, oh man, fuck that one.
Man, Phil already did it last week. Jeez.
Like, there's gotta be one of those who like just fucking sucks at it. Like,
It's like it just draws stick figures, and meanwhile the other's like doing full on like Mona Lisa.
Actually, she does have a personality that's a child, and it draws very childlike images. But the images that, like, what she's actually depicting are like really horrible and dark. So,
So like most child
Child's got
drawings,
problems, bro.
like it's
Oh,
one of
you
those
have
things
no
where like you
idea.
move into a new house and your child draws himself the new best friend. Like,
I
you
when
want to
I
move
was a
out
kid,
after that.
I would draw. Do you ever watch like the old classic stick figure fights animations?
I remember.
I would
them.
draw that
Yeah.
on the paper. Like you would, it's just a stick figure who beat the fuck out of the other ones. It's like a cool animation.
An artist James forgot to mention was me, Scrumpy. I'm upcoming,
yes.
and
Oh yeah, new upcoming artist.
oh yes, Scrumpy, and Mike. Mike has done art too.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
like Mike's art.
I need to find some of my old art.
I like to say that the laughter I bring is art itself.
Yes, Chubbs is my favorite comedian.
You see, I'm an artist of multiple mediums.
Aw.
I like to play guitar.
I
Do
think
some
it's a
drawing.
whole personality.
I mean, they all come with different personalities, but you see, I'm a filmmaker or a musician. That's
Now
why I get all the
let's get
ladies.
tough. Gingy Wingy. If you had to step on a bunny to get 1 million, would you?
I couldn't.
Pussy, I would have done that shit immediately.
No,
Like you couldn't
no.
even get, you said 1 mil. I already on that motherfucker. That thing is
Yeah.
dead. I'd kill it. I'd eat it.
I'd do it for $10, and I'd look you dead in the eye.
Scrumpy, would you do it?
from what?
$1 million. Step on a bunny.
Sure.
I'll just casually like, oh yeah,
Wait,
sure. He's
wait.
not even doing it for the
Let me
money
ask
at this.
Let me ask you this then: how hard do I have to step on it?
All right,
You
she's got
already
a
know.
loophole right there. I didn't specify how hard.
Body, throw it on
All
there.
right. All right.
If I don't have to seriously hurt it, then yes.
Like little love
But
tap,
otherwise-
apparently.
Yeah.
You do. Kill it.
All right.
Here I was thinking like full on like
Well,
crush, but then it's
it
like,
didn't say stomp. It did say step on. All right, you know, like walking pressure onto it. It's gonna hurt it still, but not as bad. It's probably
Okay, I
gonna
would
go.
do that. I would do that. Yeah.
Monster.
Yeah, like little flinch,
Yeah.
like you know when you accidentally step on your dog's toes.
Man, I can't wait for the bunny to hear a crunch and like, ah!
Alright, so Jane's just never watching our podcast again.
She's never coming back on.
She never has. What do you mean?
Oh yeah. So Ginge, on episode 3, what was our main topic?
Even I don't
Isn't
remember.
it like JoJo something?
It was Black Pete.
Oh, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
I actually forgot too. I forgot what episode Black Pete was on.
Bro, I remember every episode.
Well, you're also the one that edits.
No, you said it, huh? Anyway.
I had memes.
What are they? They're not even good.
You know what?
What are the
I'm
normal
leaving this podcast after this episode.
I'll replace you with Jack.
You know what? I'm
What are the
staying.
normal... Let me ask the question!
You know what? I'm not letting you ask the question.
Fuck! What are the normal struggles you face
Anyway.
as an artist?
Me, well, I'm a pretty major perfectionist, so that would be one. I can spend like 5 hours on an artwork, and then like after it's finished, look at it and be like, man, I'm gonna start this whole thing over because I hate it. And then I'm really bad about burning myself out too, because I'll get into this mood where I'm like, okay, I want to draw everything and I want to do everything all in one sitting. And then I sit there and I get one thing done, and then I'm physically exhausted, but mentally I'm still like, I need to keep going, I need to keep going. So those are like the two biggest.
You're telling me when me and Mike were yelling that you missed a spot and you're not doing great when you're shooting art was actually a fucked up thing? I feel bad.
You guys.
I don't feel bad, you know. It's
For
called
context,
tough love.
She'll come into DC and draw, and sometimes she'll stream it. And me and Mike were watching it. And at one point, we started going, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're gonna get the lines!" And it was freaking the fuck out.
I'm the same way with it because like my film is always like, oh man, this is gonna be like a great thing to add for my film, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait, but I could do something totally different. Should I change up the scene?
Dude, film's crazy. Like, there's so much like I could just like seeing that the thing too, the newer thing. When you told me what like it was supposed to be actually good, that shot the fuck out of me.
Wait,
like,
for what movie?
CGI. When they're like the newer thing where it's like they did a whole practical effect monster, and then the digital apartment just like fucked it over.
Yeah, when you said the new thing, I was like, wait, what thing? But I didn't realize you were talking about the movie, The Thing.
The creature and movie formerly known as The Thing.
Yes, of course. Yeah, stuff like that. It's really mind blowing. You have like all these people working on this one project. They're so dedicated to it, and then one department is what fucks it all up. It's sad.
Filming really is a steamboat.
Yeah, it's really up to the director to be like on top of every department.
All right, what are some tips you can give to a new artist?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah, speak to Scrumpy directly.
Yeah.
Young Scrumpy, young grasshopper. Okay.
Young, aren't you like just as old as me?
Yes, I think we're the exact same age.
God damn.
Are you both 19?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn, they're babies.
Wait, when do you turn 20?
Well, Scrumpy's older. I know that.
Huh?
She said September.
Oh yeah, I'm older.
Oh, she's a 9/11 baby.
Is it bad that I knew he was older before she said it?
So is your birthday on the 11th?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Is your birthday on the 11th?
No, it's the 12th.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What year were you born?
2002.
Oh.
1 year later, 1 day later.
Yes, actually.
That's why she's so cursed, bro.
That explains it all.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
So, artists face the constant struggle of just like, I guess, being overworked, like anxiety, and then you got commissions and people are just like, hey, what's my thing? Hey, what's my thing? And that shit can probably like bundle on top of you. How do you do all that fucking stress?
I just stopped drawing.
I thought she was gonna say I don't.
We have coping mechanisms?
I put it aside. And I'm like, I'll just deal with it later. And then it's like a month later, and people are still asking about their commissions, and I haven't even started on it.
I was hoping like a healthy answer for a young artist, not like, hey, you got sad thoughts, fucking block them out, you loser.
Yeah,
So
just stop
here's
doing
the
your own
thing.
work.
Here's the thing: your mistake was assuming that artists have healthy anything.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know, the longer I listen to Ginge talk about being an artist, the less appealing it sounds.
You see, Scrumpy, you don't want to be an artist because then you get carpal tunnel.
I gotta clip that, send it to Artist Mutuals. They'll probably find that shit hilarious.
Like, damn, what the fuck? Are you okay? Are you guys okay?
No.
No, dude, these kids are fucking.
They sacrifice their
bro.
mentality for the sake of art.
You know, the only healthy ones are the gay ones, and depending on what your beliefs are, they're either healthy or not.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus, man,
God
I'm getting
damn.
scared. By a pencil.
Let me tell you all about the
saw, like-
wonderful thing about carpal tunnel too.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna call us cringe. Me and Mike, we play Friday Night Funkin' together on Fridays. It's called Friday Night. It's fucking Fridays, we call it.
Yeah. Beep, bop, beep, bop,
And we
scop.
played one was called the was it Deprived Artist or something?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, it's all about artists. The chart itself isn't really crazy, but like he just gets fucking bloodier each time. And the story is that he needed money so bad for a project that he took an ad on eBay to rap battle, and he pretty much almost kills himself to do it.
It's
And,
terrifying.
Yeah, it's a dark commentary on artists.
Yeah.
It's great because it's one of those weird things, but it's so dark too. Like you just see him start like bleeding through his eyes.
So you're kind of a youngster compared to me and Mikey boy, but do you remember the good old days of Newgrounds?
Unfortunately, no.
All right, let me tell you about Teen Titans.
Oh God, no.
Let me tell you about like Jinx, Raven, and Starfire.
Now look, some of these names are gonna be a bit cringe because time has changed, but back in the day they were based. Anyway, I used to love the shit out of Awesome Gaming, like Dead Awesome, Metal Gear Awesome, which was made by a popular anime at the time by the name of Eagle Raptor.
Oh.
Yes, I was a big Eagle Raptor fan before everything. They generally were funny. They were like good animations. I remember fucking Oni. He did shit. Couple motherfuckers as well. Like Newgrounds had a lot of good stuff. I mean, he also had like plenty of games that went off to be their own thing. But Newgrounds was like a fucking cesspool of just motherfuckers looking at great shit. So that's such a good question. Gingy.
Mm-hmm.
Any sides where your autism started?
I don't know where it started. I really don't. I just know I've kind of always been like this. When I was a little kid, I used to make like little picture books, and my dad, before he fell off the edge, he used to like buy them, quote unquote, buy them for like $1, and I guess that's where it started.
Were you one of those ones that would stay in the lines, or would you just go all out?
Yes.
So
I
speaking
never
of which,
stayed in the lines.
Do you have any commissions right now?
No, I am not open for commission until I can get some of my personal projects up off the ground. But I did take a request here recently, but I'll keep that. That one's kind of a surprise, so I have to keep it to myself.
Is it the one I made?
Like-
No, no, no. I'm keeping that one in the back of my head though.
It's like, what are like some commission shit? I guess commission pet peeves maybe, like shit like that. Like, how does that usually go? Like, what do you like from a commissioner? What do you fucking hate?
Okay, what I like from a commissioner, I had a dude send me like an entire Word documents worth of like detailed information about what he wanted drawn, how he wanted it to be drawn, what he wanted the character doing, what he wanted it to look like. I love that. It makes everything so much easier for me because then I literally just have to put it onto the paper. Things that I hate would be like, let me think of a polite way to put this. I don't really like doing fixes on work that I've already done because it can take me, again, like 5 hours to do a single piece, and then I'll show it to the commissioner, and they're like, well, it's great, but yeah,
It's
I don't
great,
really like
except for
that,
this,
personally.
this, and that.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't like that. If it's something reasonable, like, oh, you got the color of something wrong, like, right? Like, I had someone do that before where they're like, oh, my eye color is wrong. Like, okay, I can fix that.
Hmm.
But most of the time, I hate doing it when it's something nitpicky.
What's your thoughts on like when
Mine is
people are like,
wrong,
go ahead and
Do it again.
Have you ever had someone say they'll pay you with fame and clout?
No, I haven't had that one yet.
well, she's
You're
got
gonna
all the
have,
fame and
dude,
clout
I'm
right now.
DMing you.
Oh no.
But you ever gotten tipped from a commissioner?
Say that again. Tipped?
A tip, yeah.
Yeah, I have actually. It was pretty sweet.
Yeah, I knew a guy who like he had his artist friends, and like it was like they charged him very low, so I think he got like a big piece, and they were like, $30. He went, oh no, my hand slipped. He's like 5,000, like 5K, and they're like,
Jeez.
and our first session was like, I fucking hate you. He's like, no. He's like, oh, I can't give it back, I guess. Oh well, like it's like they don't take like the big tips.
Yeah.
Miki, who's also an artist, I saw in Jack, and this dude wanted to she wanted to give this guy a discount, but he wanted to give her a big tip, and she didn't want to do it. And Jack was like, get that bag. I'm like, bro, get the bag.
Yeah, get the bag. You better be getting that bag, Ginge.
I do my best.
No, dude, you know how she is, dude. Because like, I bet you this dude out there will buy her shit, but she's too good to say yes. Like me and Mike, we're hoes. We already know this,
Oh, yeah.
bro. Like, we're whores.
Stepping
dude.
on
Like,
a bunny for $1 million,
motherfucker
we do
I already
anything.
said this. I said this podcast. I'm being serious, like dead ass serious to guys right now. If you're gay, whatever, you want to see my dick, PayPal me money. I will send you what the fuck you want. I'm not even capping, saying like a bit on the podcast. They can look at the topic channel. There's not shit there. This is me.
I'm the same way.
unchained. I'm off of meds.
I'm the same way. I'll probably charge a little extra, but yeah, I'm willing to do it.
Yeah, like $50 for a bulge pick. Like $50.
That's a
100
good deal.
100 to see my dick though.
Actually,
Like-
my prices are lower than yours. I don't have any set prices, but
I have a nice dick, so I'm proud of my dick. You're gonna have to see my price.
yeah,
play
that's
my
a fair
ballpark.
point.
Our father raised us to be proud of our dick.
I hate you for reminding me about that.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
I'm sorry. Don't be. Fucking hell. That shit stuck in my head. Ginge. What's some childhood movies that speak to you? Maybe as an artist.
Let me think about that, because The Last Unicorn, classic. And then like The Beauty and the Beast, another classic.
Classic.
What a fucking nerd, bro.
I know, right?
All right, goddamn.
So on your post when
guess
you
I-
said that you
I-
don't like unicorns, that was a lie?
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a lie actually.
You know what's funny about this? Like another podcast, they're just like, "Oh wow, that's great. Oh wow." We're like, "Oh, you fucking suck." Like,
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to berate you. We're going to make you have tougher skin. Everyone will come out
Oh,
here
yeah.
a war veteran.
I'm all for it. Yeah, give me PTSD. I'm so down.
Yeah, you know, we gotta become one of us.
just like in a hospital. What about you? Oh man, I got in a car accident. What about you? I got shot. What about you?
I was
an
in a
artist.
podcast.
Holy fuck.
I did a podcast once.
That's like they're in the mental asylum. Just like, what do you got? Personality disorder? You? I'm an artist. Oh shit, this guy needs help.
Man, he's on suicide watch.
Oh man. Do you listen to music as you draw?
No, I like to listen to podcasts and things.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
so,
this was ours.
Yeah,
So here's
Goof
the
Pad
problem.
Podcast now available
Here's-
on all streaming
here's-
services.
Here's the issue, though. When I say I like to listen to podcasts, I mean I like to listen to the same 5 videos over and over again.
I think ours should probably be a little too distracting.
Yeah, we are too funny. We're too good. We require
Sometimes,
deeper thought.
yeah.
What do you mean
Yeah.
that's sometimes? I don't know. What do you mean by that? We
Yeah.
never have
What do you
fun.
mean?
We're always done. We're 100%
Oh,
funny
my
all the
bad.
time.
What does
You're
she
right,
mean by
I'm wrong.
this?
What does she mean?
Hmm.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
What does Sam Raimi mean when he added this into Spider-Man?
So let's get off the artist thing right here and go as a person.
You suck. Oh.
Noses.
You's a fucking freak. Like, on God. Like, all right, let's start with the nussy thing, like the nose.
Oh yeah.
How did that actually like? Do you like? Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
People ask me all the time if it's real, and I'm like, I don't know why it is, but I find generally.
Do you have a size
warning,
limit, like where the nose could be too big?
Because this is a ginge. Warning to the underage audience that started just watching. I'm about to say some very vulgar stuff, kids. So you need to go play Roblox and jerk off to Raven from Teen Titans from Zone again, and come back in a couple minutes. Anyway, so do you want a guy to put his nose in your pussy, or is like that too far?
No, that's exactly what I want.
What? Like on God, like no cat, like no meme right now,
No
like
cat,
on God.
no cat. Nope.
Yo, that's crazy.
I just
Hey,
So-
Ginge, is this a side effect of becoming an artist?
You know what, Scrumpy? I'm gonna let you find that out yourself.
I don't want to, is the thing.
well, here's the thing: you're already into Fuda, so you're kind of already in the art
That's
stage.
not
Yeah,
a
you're like-
you fucker.
You're like halfway there. Like, take it from the expert. You're almost there.
The nose isn't the same as a fucking cock. What
Are
the
you
fuck
sure
are you on
about
about?
that? I have seen some interesting noses.
Yeah.
What
Have
kind
you
of nose
seen
you
those
looking at?
Minecraft guys?
So,
It's all about those
fine.
certificates.
Mike, how far should I take this for content? Should I just go full chubs?
Go all out. But first,
Are you sure?
is there such a thing as a bit nose that's too big?
No.
Oh, so even
Alright,
if it's
go-
like
go
half
full
their whole
chubs?
body? Yeah, full chubs.
All right. You ever jerked off to a nigga's nose? I should cut out the nigga word twice now.
Didn't do that
specifically,
last.
What? Mammo's
really.
nose. Mammo's nose. You ever let Mammo's nose go, damn?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I
calm
only
down.
have you.
What about my nose? Hmm?
Honestly, I can't remember what your nose looks like. That means that it never really crosses my mind.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, you could have said no.
Hey, bro. I remember what she said to me when I first showed up. She went, you got a small nose. I'm not really into those. I'm like, damn. That hurt.
Gonna have to get my
I
Jew
like-
outfit.
Ginge, look up a picture of Slimesicle and look at his nose, then you'll know how my nose looks like.
Imagine being a simp with like a huge dick and you lose not because your dick size but your nose size. I would fucking off myself.
I just get a nose job.
Think it balances. I'd like to think it balances things out, considering I would assume people with larger noses tend to not like that as much. But then I come around and it's like, oh, I actually like it bigger, you know.
Yeah, give me that
All right,
schnauzer.
what about hands?
I love
Yeah,
hands.
Like
Yeah,
big or
big
small?
hands, small hands?
Didn't you hate them as an artist?
Yes and no. If they're drawn well, they're extremely sexy. But the problem is, very few people can draw them well.
Can you draw them well?
No,
Yeah.
Alright, are you a feet fucker?
no.
That's actually shocking, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
that is
know,
a
right?
pretty big surprise.
So,
What if man was like, hey, can you rub my dick with your foot? Would you?
Mm,
I think it's
Okay.
getting a little too personal.
No such
mean,
thing.
for him-
This is the Goof Pad Podcast. We have no limits.
For him,
oh fucking,
I'd do anything for him.
ayo. Anyway,
Even let
So
him
old
sleep with
men.
chubs.
Yes.
what the fuck? Anyway, so what? So how old is too old for you? Like, all right, I'll start off simple.
What?
30 years
Okay.
old.
Okay, 30
Oh,
is
okay.
like ideal.
I think that'd be
Alright,
young
it's-
for her.
We're testing the waters, boys. Calm down. All right,
You would be funny
40.
if you said-
40
40.
is also ideal.
All right, 60.
60 is getting closer to where I would cut it off. I would say like 70 is too old.
Alright, 18.
18 too young.
No, she deadass had a guy. She said too young to, and they like looked at the other guy who was like fucking 20 years older. She's like, yes. I was like, what the fuck?
So are you calling Mama old?
Yeah.
No, I remember. Because when we first met, she said, "You're too young for me." I was like, "Bitch, I'm older than you."
Now, how about 23?
Too young.
Too young.
Okay, but how old is Memo?
Look. Memo may be beating me in age, but I may be 21, but I have this crushed soul of a 48-year-old.
No, I at least have many other options.
Inside.
I heard the bird.
I can't believe I just called you dad live on the air. Oh my god, I'm killing myself.
At least it wasn't daddy this time.
I never said daddy. I never said that shit.
I'm pretty sure you did.
You capping.
No.
Here's the thing. I wasn't even paying attention when you said it.
Mike lost both his parents, so that's like enough trauma to boost him to like 50.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm already old. So, how about after Mamo? I join in the fray.
I'll be honest, I kind of want Mamo.
You know
I know,
what?
he's so great. He's incredible. I don't
I'm
like
talking about one right now.
But,
Yeah, let's bring him into the podcast. Be like, hey, Mamo, wake the fuck up.
So, you're Baptist Christian, right?
I was.
What? Okay.
So I grew up Baptist, but I identify as just Protestant at this point.
All right, cool. Guys, Google what the fuck that she just said.
Yeah, even as a Christian, I don't know what any of this means.
Dude,
I'm just like, I'm Christian.
Mike, wait, I'm Christian. I remember what time I went. Baptist or Catholic. Anyway, what?
Yeah, all I know is I just go to church every once in a while.
Hey, wait, what the fuck are these gangs for Christian?
All I know is you go to church, you be a good person, you're good.
So you grew up strict. Would you say that is like kind of responsible for like you being a fucking pervert?
Yes, actually.
This is why I always go
How
for the
many
Christian
fetishes
women.
do you actually have?
So that's a hard question to answer.
Chubbs, she can't
are
count
we
that
counting
high.
like each individual thing, or are we grouping them, right?
I'd say
'Cause,
individuals.
like, that could.
You know what,
that could take an hour
You know
to
what's
count,
bad?
too.
You know what's bad when you ask them how many, and they make you clarify what you mean.
Yes.
Alright, fuck, what's his name? Public.
Yes, actually.
That's a
Bitch,
pretty
that was
common
it
one.
too. Bondage.
Yes.
Also pretty common.
Alright. Race play.
I could get into it.
Of course you can.
Mike, you have sex. Give me some ones.
Wow, he has no sex apparently.
No, it's like everything I'm thinking of. First of all, Chubb's already asked, and all the other things like, do I want to ask
Should I just go?
this?
Alright, fuck it. We're going full Chubbs. Rape play.
Yes.
What?
A little too quick for me. You need to kind of like be like, what? That's
No,
crazy.
Mamo,
I mean, I
no.
guess. Like, I've
No.
never done it.
I am a woman on Twitter. What do you expect?
That's why, like, and women in real life, they'll like, you do this, and I'm like, well, that's crazy. Nah, but like they've done it like 100 times. They gotta be like, nah, I guess. But like, Jen's just like, I'll do this shit, bro. I'll do it to you. Like, I'll piss in your mouth. Like,
Oh,
Peggy.
yeah, I'm all there.
Again?
you're a piss girl.
Yes. I have
Oh
said
my-
it before.
Oh my god.
Would you peg?
You're even weirder than Gusty. Holy
Um,
shit, man.
Yeah, I could get into it, but like, I know Mamo's not into that, so.
Scat play.
Pop.
No.
All right. Good.
I know.
If you said yes on that, I would have actually kicked you out of the server. Immediately.
Age play.
Yes.
You
Alright.
asked that to the person who likes 50-year-old men.
Well, I meant like her dressing up like a child.
Here's the thing. Like, that, like, you know, like I call it baby play. You dress up as a toddler, like a baby.
Yeah.
I mean, so like it gets complicated because it's not like. Okay, so have you actually seen like age play lingerie?
No,
Like,
because
I
I
have.
still have faith in God.
No, it's like cutesy. It's not like weird like that. It's
I knew
more,
like three
like,
girls that were into it. Were like they just wanted like wear the clothing and then be taken care of.
Yeah, I mean that's essentially what it is, and then you get like it's just cutesy like overly lovey, protective type thing. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it's like
saying?
taking care of a child, literally.
What can I say?
Oh.
I didn't have it growing up, so now I gotta make up for it
Yeah,
now.
these
We're
girls are
on
like,
a-
oh,
on a
just put a
date.
binky in my mouth and then like tuck me to bed, read me a bedtime story. I'm like, all right.
Okay, have you ever had a man read you a bedtime story? It is the best thing in the world.
I'll
No,
put on some Mr.
I
Bottom
don't-
videos for you.
Honestly, I had a mom read me. My mom read me a bedtime story, but after a while, I was like, I like YouTube better.
Okay, bro. That's so mean.
Just put on some Mr. Bottom videos before bed. Let me tell you about the strange, dark, and unusual.
Let me give you some fucking nightmares.
You ever
But
want to be
it's like, I
afraid
have
of the
problem-
world? Just go into these videos.
I can sometimes, I'll sometimes dream of what I hear, and if I think I will watch Mr. Ballin video, I'm gonna fuck myself up.
Oh yeah, I do the
But I
same.
think like Mr. Ballin.
Like one time I fell asleep to like Jacksepticeye and he was like talking about like Bloodborne and I was like replying to him in my own dream. It's like, yeah, so I really love Blubber. It's like, oh yeah, me too, Jack, me too. And then I wake up,
Mike,
it's like,
how long have we been recording?
let me check.
We haven't been recording at all.
If that's true, I'm gonna
50
kill
minutes.
somebody.
I actually,
50 minutes?
yeah, I actually panicked at first because I was like, wait a minute, I don't see the number going up. But,
I'll wrap up here soon.
but
So,
50.
what have you been up to recently, Ginge? There's a question I first should add before I start first. Yeah, I'm a bad guy. Anyway, go ahead.
I've actually been organizing, getting my life together in some ways. I've been going to the gym. I've been cooking, that sort of thing. Oh, I've been experimenting with some other art forms as well, so that's pretty fun.
Like what?
Wow. Oh.
Yeah, I started painting the other day,
No.
some acrylics. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, it's great and all, Blake. Where's like, come on, bro. Where's the drug problem? Like, do you have mental illness? Like, come on, dog. We're on a podcast. I don't care if you're doing well in life.
Come on, give us something scandalous to report. Something we could clickbait with.
You're an artist. See, like, come on. Nah.
I'm an artist. What do you really want? What do you expect? That's a mental illness in and of itself.
Yeah.
Meme aside, I'm glad you're doing well.
Thank you. Nobody cares.
I want the scandal.
I like this because the podcast is really like, oh yeah, the guest is great. We're just like, yeah, fuck you. Like,
We're going to berate them.
Oh,
We're going to hype us up and tear you down.
Wow.
but that was great. Thank you for coming on, Ginge. You've been wonderful. How's your experience been so far?
I'm enjoying it. This is pretty great. Yeah, no,
Very
it's
good.
just awful. I hate this. Why would you invite me to this? This is so
Yeah,
boring.
I don't even know
She came
either,
here just
you
to get bullied and now she hates it.
Well, like
I
every
know.
Friday night, I disappoint the girl. Anyway, it's been your boy Chubbs. Thank you for coming around with the boy Scrumpy, Mike, and the wonderful Ginge. See y'all next week. Bye.
Don't edit this out.